my name is Eddie Tofpik. I'm Head of Technical Analysis and Senior Markets Analyst at ADM Investor Services International Limited. Here is your daily technical analysis of LME 3-month copper and aluminium. I'll start with LME 3-month copper. A potentially important move lower yesterday, a gapping lower bearish black Mariposa after Friday's significant yet indecisive doji cross. Now, as I mentioned yesterday, the top side was once again capped by seemingly overwhelming forces overhead of, well, the February high at 96.17, the medium moving average currently at 94.81, and most recently by the optimized early May to date downtrend currently at 94.34. All of these capped what could have been a possibly bullish day and caused it to gap lower. You see, as I mentioned last week, we seem to perhaps be coming to a cusp. During my annual leave over the last 2 weeks or so, this market has gone sideways with a slight upwards tendency. In that time, prices have been bracketed on the top side by the previously mentioned resistances and below by the rising support from the October 2020 to date uptrend currently at 93.40, the medium moving average as well on occasion, and the 50% Fibonacci line for the 2021 move at 92.26. As you can see from the closeness of the prices, it is all coming to a cusp. Hence, last Thursday's key reversal up was a false move higher, and that we may be on since the drop in mid-June for a possible bear flag, a big one since mid-June. Yesterday's action dropped down through the October 2020 to date uptrend. The super significant 2020 to date uptrend currently at 91.42. We are also below the 50% Fibonacci line for the whole of 2021 at 92.26. We are now on the cusp of just possibly making this big bear flag from all the actions since at least mid-May. I'm not disposed as yet to label a target X below for such a pattern. It will depend on the action in the coming few days, which will determine that. But I do recognize the threat or opportunity of one depending upon your point of view. Now, so far today, a pullback up over the 2021 50% Fibonacci line, but that is all. It seems the market is still contemplating stepping off for lower prices and is not yet determined to do it. Continue to watch that downside. LME 3-month aluminium. A fourth bearish black crow yesterday. This time it was a bearish long black Mariposa as well, and it was a continued follow-on lower to the recent key reversal down. Originally I was a bit nonplussed about the current move lower, as after a good 3-day bearish evening doji star pattern in the previous week that ultimately led to that week being a weekly key reversal down, we then saw a early part of last week striving to move back up. It was only towards the end of last week that we saw what looked like a bearish move of significant stature, even if it was a bit small. Even then, the market got itself entangled in the broken uptrend currently at 25.18 that formed the trend line of the recent May to early July imperfect sideways triangle. It seems to be the nature of the current action, imperfection. Anyway, we had from before my annual leave the very provisional target X in the 25.85 area for the imperfect sideways triangle. Prices came close to it last week, but have now shied away. Now, I had left target X on there, but I think it appropriate after yesterday's action to retire it after today. Anyway, prices yesterday dropped down to the lowest since June, through the rising short medium moving average currently 24.67, and ultimately reaching down to the old lower bull channel line from February to April move currently 24.24, where they settled down for the night. Now, so far today, I'll pull back up off the lower bull channel line using it as a base, but it is not that big a move higher. Further below, we still have the rising medium moving average currently at 23.77. Thank you for listening. This short version broadcast gives the essential market patterns and consequences. Please be aware of the risk disclaimer posted with this broadcast. Copyright is Eddie Tofpik and ADM Investor Services International Limited. And here comes the final bit.